Hey there, it's me, Elizabeth, teacher, intuitive holistic wellness mentor, and Kundalini Reiki master teacher. So today I wanted to pop in and share a little technique that I love to use when sending positive energy or healing to someone. And I usually use it in conjunction with my Reiki, but anyone can learn how to do this. You don't have to be trained in Reiki to do it. All it takes is some good and positive intention. And that is sending a healing energy ball. So I don't know, if you like to play around with energy, it's actually a lot of fun. And sometimes when I need to send a quick boost to, say, one of my kids or a good friend or even a client who just needs a little touch up, this is what I will use. And it can be very, very powerful, but also very gentle. One of the things I would say to do before you actually send off one of these energy balls is to set the intention that the recipient, that whoever you are sending it to, that it comes to them in such a way that it is very loving and gentle, and if they are willing to receive it. It's important that we do not push our energy on someone who may not really want it, but you can connect with them and their higher self and say, I'm just going to put this there for when they are willing and able and wanting to receive this positive, loving energy. So the first thing I do when I do this, rub your hands together. So if you've never played with energy before, you can either start with clapping your hands or just rubbing them together, and it kind of feels your hands will start feeling a little tingly. That's the energy. So you can actually play around with it, and if you kind of almost clap your hands, you can start feeling the energy between them. And then what I do is I just start kind of cupping it into a ball, and then I'll just keep playing with it and just keep pushing energy into it. So we play around, add energy into it. So some of the other things I'll do is I'll add some Reiki. I'll put some of my Usui Reiki into it. I'll add a couple of symbols in there. One of the other things that I love to do with this is I call on an archangel. So I ask Archangel Michael to come in and please add protection for the person I'm sending this to. I call in Archangel Gabriel and say, please add in statements of worth and positivity, and let the person know how much they are loved. I'll call in Archangel Raphael for healing if there's any physical healing that needs to be done, or even healing of the heart. And you can call in any of the other healing angels, Archangel Haniel, Archangel Ariel, Archangel Chamuel. There are so many of them. And you just keep adding your own energy in there. And you might wonder what I'm doing when I'm blowing into it. I'm just blowing in positive Reiki energy into it. And you can actually feel the energy growing and expanding. And I'm just adding in, shine it up a little bit here. Let it glow. So I'll also ask for any other archangels, angels, beings of light that would like to come in and offer their healing into this beautiful ball of blessing energy, of healing energy. And it's so cool because what I'm seeing right now is this beautiful green sphere, a little bit of blue around the edges right now. And it'll change colors too, depending on which archangel is actually adding in energy at any given time. And I tend to work a lot with green as it is, because to me, green is the color of growth and healing and life. So often I will see things, when I see things as healthy and healing, I see them in shades of green. So there we go. Okay, that's just about got as much in there as I'm going to be able to get in there. And so, all right, one last little thing there, a little bit more of the Reiki symbols. Alrighty, so now what I do then is I will connect it to my heart as it's in my hand. Touch it to your heart. And then as I release this in a moment, I am actually going to release this to any and all of you viewers who feel you need a little bit of a boost, a little bit of some balance and healing, an extra little bit of loving on yourself today. So release to all of you. Ooh, I've got chills and tingles. I hope you do too. So thank you for letting me share that with you. And many blessings.